say at least half the liveries are loaded in now, but it's literally just the complete opposite of yesterday.
Oh, fuck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, afternoon, or evening. It's the final stint. We are still here for the 24 hours of Spa. I'm still not alone. I'm joined with Callum, who was earlier on in the commentary booth as well. Callum, welcome.
Yep, hello, here again.
And it's gonna be an interesting one. The rain has passed the track to the left. However, there is a chance of more rain falling in later on. Going to your grid now after the 24-hour update. Q-tip isn't not in. Okay, the grid's glitched. Yep, the grid's glitched. It's completely glitched. Yep. Okay. Pixie appears to be in P1. Q-tip appears to be in P2 there. Motti in P3. Welshie in P4, who's had a spin in Pujon like a lap ago when I was loading in. I heard him on the menu camera actually fly by, and then I saw a car sideways. Cameron is in the lead of the GT class, and Johnny Waffle is following him. What are these gaps? The gaps are still glitched. He's then close by, 6 seconds towards Johnny Waffle, and then Gum on Toast, Tim Den Heijer, Beetlejuice in the last hypercar, and then we've got the Porsches. The light blue one is the one from ORT, and the dark blue one, T-Joya, is the LSR team. There you go, that's your grid. It's a bit hard when everything is glitched out, like it is right now. Yeah, this is weird. We can confirm though, I think we can confirm that Tim has lost a position to the WSR team. Yep, he has, the Buongiorno team, sorry. They had a gap of over 12 seconds, which is now all of a sudden a loss of 4 seconds in 8 laps. That is weird.
Yep, I think that's Ayrton Tim Senna at his finest.
Yep, I think it is a massive skill issue on the Spider GT side, who suffered a disconnect 2 stints ago and got such a heavy penalty we got sent back to France.
Yeah, it was unlucky, but there's nothing you can really do about it.
Well, better, stabler electricity, cough cough legend. But other than that, no. Squishy is saying Buongiorno question mark. It's not Buongiorno? Is it something else? That's what, wasn't it Buongiorno, Callum?
It's like, I think something like that, yeah.
Well,
or Bon Giovanni or something like that.
Oh, Bon Giovanni.
Same thing.
Oh
really.
yeah, for real. So anyway, we as we scroll to the grid, Bon Giovanni. Ah, okay, got it. Buongiorno Racing. Let me just really quickly check the weather radar. Because we had a patch of rain, which is gonna cross later on. Kirby is saying, talking of that team, they're gonna get a penalty for murdering me in the very first stint. I think a lot of teams are gonna get a penalty because there are a couple of teams, as ich bin Anfänger, there are a couple of teams who have disregarded the lap that they were supposed to pit on. Some teams decided a lap earlier, they won't notice. Of course we will notice when you lap a lap earlier, when you pit a lap earlier. Those teams are also gonna get a hefty penalty, surely when the disconnect penalty is already 2 minutes extra. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you make a mistake like that, it's going to be a big penalty for you, because obviously when you disconnect, you can't do anything about it. But when it's up to you to make the difference, and for you to make the right call, then yeah, big penalty.
Exactly. As Betelgeuse gets past now. Yeah, I still don't know what it means. I mean, I've said worse things probably. So, ich bin Anfänger. As a penalty for Betelgeuse has just dropped 5/10 for the HCR car. That won't matter too much. He's very far in last place.
Yeah, the Toyota looking like it's not working as they would have expected. The Audis have been the dominant car, especially in the top 4 at the minute. And the Toyota struggling down in 10th for the minute.
Yep, I think it's over for those teams. As indeed, the Audis are seemingly faster. Well, we got a... Never mind, that's not a mover. It's way too dark for it to not start raining anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep checking the weather because it's very dark.
Yeah. Johnny Waffle's in trouble now because Mr. Yeast is closing up, and then a total loss of time from Tim Den Iyer there, who is doing a second slower than Gameltoast as of now. That HCR livery does look nice though. It's just a shame it doesn't look as great when it's very far behind the rest of the field.
Can't see anything at the minute on the weather radar.
So Q-Stips has around, I'd say 20% of fuel, and Matti has over 25, I'd say 30% of fuel, something like that. Nothing on the radar was just reported, so that's weird. And a shame, because we kind of put Tim in that car for the rain.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just to take the mick out of him or because he's actually okay in the rain.
No, he's actually okay in the rain, better than the other option, which was Jakub.
Well, it's not really an option there, really, is it?
No, that's not an option. It's like putting a wheelchair driver in the center of the Lakers. Oh, Big Mac, there we go. Food questions. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's for sure. Burger King has been a decreasing... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Burger King has been terrible. I mean, when's the last time you ever had a Burger King?
I actually tried it, like a few weeks back. It just, I don't know, it's not the same anymore.
Sloppy, no?
I wouldn't even say sloppy. Over here, it's a bit, dry.
Oh yeah, it's just no quality at all, and it's always there's certain people who not gonna go there actually. Yep, McDonald's on #1, Squishy.
Yep, I mean, even if Burger King was better, I would still say McDonald's.
Oh yeah, yeah, but that's probably because you are the cheerleader at McDonald's. You are the guy with the sign. Oh, Tim has damage. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
How's he done that then? Because there's no one near him. He must have just drove into a wall or something.
Oh, someone killed Tim. What? Oh, Matthij killed Tim. Right. And it's... Someone in the chat
This
just
is
said,
why we
I'm
don't
still
allow
waiting for
children to
you.
race."
I'm double oiled up because I sweated like hell against Matheus. That's the first time someone said that. I swear.
Yep, I applaud you. But yeah, I don't know why we allow children to drive cars.
Romanian children, that's like a double.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're very used to driving horse and carriages, but
That's
you know,
true.
having a handbrake in their living room.
Rumor has it he
that type of
drives his
stuff.
car home and then uses it as personal. But that's great. Thanks, Matai. To think that is a Spider GT driver killing a Spider GT driver. Rituals. Oh yeah, and Matti. A battle. Yeast and Johnny, who are close, fighting for the P2 we were supposed to have.
Yeah.
By a margin.
Yeah, we should have dominated this race with both cars at least, not just the Corvette who is many laps ahead now. It's honestly crazy.
The Corvette, for your information, is... what the hell? It says 40 minutes, but that's not true.
Yeah, I think it's because we joined a bit late and the times are a bit wrong.
So Johnny Waffles can look in front and sees Cameron, which is first place, but a couple of laps ahead. And then he looks in the rear mirror and you see some white blob there. A Mercedes that is actually this, not closing up. Actually,
McCordy is looking for a move now on Johnny Waffle in the BMW for P2 in this race.
exactamente. Don't you talk shit about my baby Matti. Yeah, that's the fucking problem. He's a great driver. Someone went wide, and that's Cameron. Cameron has gone wide, and this does not help anyone, because now they're all gonna be back together here. Yeast goes for the move on the inside and gets P2 late on in the race. 1 hour to go, and P2 has been overtaken, or, well, taken by Yeast here.
Yeah, this is going to be the main battle to watch towards the end. Also, Matai maybe close in on Q's tip. Let's hope not. I hope Matai dies of a heart attack. But yeah, this GT3 battle is the one to watch at the minute.
Yep, and surely not Tim, because Tim is... and the sun has gone up to make matters worse. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I was asked if I liked Officer Doofy from the Scary Movie. I need to be reminded of who that is. Do you like Officer Doofy from the Scary Movie, Callum?
I don't know who it is either. Let me
Okay, great, yeah. We're getting way too specific questions over here.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I'll send you Officer Doofy.
Is that the guy who's like, his mouth is like...
Yeah. Just look on what side.
We like Officer Doofy. I think he's racing right now on P9 actually.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a bit more chub to him, but...
Yeah, that's true, but the same speech impairment.
Yeah.
And pace impairment. Brother, this is actually diabolical. Oh, we just threw this away.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for rain when the... okay. Actually, there is a... some clouds, not a lot though, as Yeast is closely following Callum here, Cameron. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna answer that chat there. Allegations, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeast is really close to unlapping himself, and Johnny Waffles is actually. Cameron went into the pits here, and the Germans are coming.
That's what they'd said back in 1938.
That is why I said it as well. There is a huge alarm in the pits that sounds like you were air raiding. So, Callum, have you got any hobbies?
Hobbies? Well, racing.
Drawing.
I like a bit of football.
Horse riding.
Horse riding. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. You love riding, don't you?
I like to ride. Legends.
Okay.
His big horse cock. Oh my god, good looking man.
All right. Thank you for that one. We're gonna. He's been overtaken by a hypercar. My guys in the back some shine because they're still racing, and that's respectable because quite frankly they're very far behind. Overtake Racing League is the beachy colored wave inspired livery. Nice but simple livery there. Doing 17.6, which is actually 2 seconds faster than Tim does per lap, so there's that.
Yeah, not bad lap times to be honest, it's just a bit late to be doing that lap time.
Yeah, they are very far behind by my recollection. Trioya, same story, 17.7, which is great. Unfortunately, it is also too late. Tim Den Iyer is actually the slowest on the GT grid right now. Yeah, he is. Johnny Waffles is also not doing that great though. He's done a couple of 20s. He's now doing a 19.1 there. So he can't seem to catch up with Yeast.
The BMW as well.
Yep.
Can we talk about Cameron for a sec?
Sure.
I've never been so sexually attracted to a man. If you ever hear his voice, it's honestly heaven. Oh, as
no! No!
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think he heard us. I think that was the issue.
I think he heard me talking about how good looking he is and he just lost a bit of concentration.
Yeah, he has that beautiful deep voice as well. It's just... Yeah, commentator curse, but then also commentators about to get jailed for this. But yeah, he is very ladies. If I know there are very much the whole chat is probably hot ladies in bikinis. If you are watching, Cameron is single. You can contact him on his Discord handle, which is Cal D116. Yeah. Other than that, there's not really a lot going on now, is there? And for these guys, after it's been already 20 some hours, how do you stay focused?
You kind of just have to stop talking, not talk too much about Nigerian radios.
Never.
Never. Impossible.
Remove yourself.
Other than that, you just gotta keep it smooth. Try not to make mistakes like Cameron did. Obviously, we distracted him.
Yep.
Maybe distracted himself. Maybe he just wanted to talk to himself. But
yeah, because watch this. He's gonna nail Pujon here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah. Perfect apex.
Is the top 3 LMP still close? No. 54 seconds to Q-Stip is the lead, but the battle between P2 and 3 is closer. It's the Romanian Matai who's going to receive a hefty penalty for ramming us off, who is 9.3 seconds behind the Dutchman. Penalty though, so it's going to be probably 10.3 by the end. Tim there also shooting in the shot, getting his 3 seconds of fame.
I mean, he's already famous enough, Tim Senna.
Yeah, that's true. Tim Senna, the one and only. Where is he in the grids right now? He's doing 19.9s. He's still driving on with the damage he has, and the clouds are completely gone.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's going to be coming in for their final stop soon, because obviously it's a shorter stint, this final one. Only an hour left.
It's over. Yeah, he rammed our P3 car completely off, which is why we're currently driving around with no front right. Anything. Yeah, the front right's completely gone. He stole that. Of course he did. He's in the pits now. No damage though. Oh, no damage.
Yeah, let's just hope Matai in real life chokes some water.
Yep. I mean, I've never heard the man speak.
No, actually. After about a year of him being in Spider, he hasn't talked once.
So actually, that is a cool story. We had him in Spider for a very long time. We still kind of technically have. Whenever he is in a party, he doesn't speak. I don't know what it is, and this is not a joke. He actually doesn't speak. We haven't heard him do a full sentence yet because he's either afraid to speak, or something. We don't know. We actually had him for a year, and we've only heard him say like a couple of words.
Yeah, and them words we cannot repeat, which says a lot about the guy.
Yeah, it does. And Fortnite as well. He just randomly asked you to play Fortnite with him.
Yeah, once a month he'll just ask for us to play Fortnite, even though he would be no help, because he wouldn't tell us where people are.
Yep.
So,
Some of the lore behind Spider GT not being able to talk to a driver. Obviously communication is a key factor in such long races, so I don't know how he does it.
Yep. And that's probably why he's only in P3.
That is true, and that's probably why he is also rammed off our car. Congratulating Sam Passoon, by the way, on forgetting his stint, resulting in Spider GT getting a driver from a literally random, a random friend who was able to drive.
Yeah, that's the first time hearing about that. How did that happen?
Exits the pit.
Yeah, and Tim's coming in for his damage repair now.
He's gonna go to stop probably. No, he isn't. 63 fuel is.
That should take him to the end, I'm guessing.
Oh,
it's a short stint now.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't believe we just lost it like that. I am seeing a little bit. No, never mind. It's not cloudy at all.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up because it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. We never have luck, do we?
No. The stints we don't commentate, no rain. Well, we had a shower for about a second in our last stint that we did.
And in general as well, Spider GT has always managed to have no luck doing a race and the weirdest stuff happening. A power cut. Have you ever had a power cut before? I mean, I can literally think of maybe 5 times maximum in my 20 years of living.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't happen that often, and it just had to happen to Legend in his area.
Yep. Oh well.
I blame the kid in the basement for not pedaling fast enough.
Exactly, that's probably why we have to run to the basement, get the kid that's on our bicycle, who's giving us the electricity, to pedal some faster pace, because this is not enough, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't. It's the fact they don't need food. They just need to work harder. You
Yep.
know?
I'm having a nice cake for lunch. It's amazing.
I've got a bag of Doritos on my side.
Mm. Which ones?
Blue.
Fair enough.
Eh?
Fair enough.
Yeah. I also have another bag downstairs, and I usually have that whole bag to myself, and I make nachos with it. Nice chicken and cheesy nachos.
Hmm. Well, at least you don't eat a pizza that has 3,900 calories.
Yeah, that's something else, man. I'd never heard of that in my life.
I don't think that's even like what's the maximum amount of calories someone could eat in a day without like going full. Let me look it up.
I know the maximum amount of water you can probably drink in a day is about 5 liters, and that's borderline brain suffering.
What the hell? It has been done. Okay, well, apparently someone's eaten 20,000 calories in one day. Jack
Actually, I
Manchester,
saw.
29.
Yeah, I think I saw it on TikTok. He did 20k calories in a day. He had like, I think he had like 6k for breakfast.
From 6 a.m. to 10, oh, oats and chocolate Nutella with peanut butter, 6 pitas with turkey bread, multiple cinnamon rolls, a chicken curry, prawn curry, naan breads, 2 double cheese pizzas, and 16 domino cookies.
Oh,
12 crumpets for breakfast. Maple syrup and banana. Yeah, okay, wow.
yeah, he might be dead.
10,000 is like... You could power a car with that. Probably Tim's car, because he's not flying anywhere soon. Let me see.
Yeah, Tim needs all the help he can get.
Yeah.
You know what,
Shooting.
Tim? You might as well get weight loss surgery right now.
Yeah.
Because this is not fast enough.
Yeah, we're gonna follow the battle, but currently they're not close enough for a exciting commentary. We're just reading through how many calories you could eat a day. 2,500 is the recommended, I believe, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, if you eat such a pizza, right, in the late evening as well, you have eaten before that. Like, that all adds up.
Mm.
Right. So. Nothing really going on there except Johnny Waffle almost running out of fuel. Yeah, Callum, the clouds. Callum?
Yeah, it does look like it's getting darker, but there's no way of properly seeing the future.
No, look at Johnny Waffle and then turn around your camera.
Johnny Waffle.
Well, someone else now.
Holy
look at Gummel.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a quick check just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna run downstairs for some cake, so you better confirm to the chat what's happening while I do my little cake run.
Alright. I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather for a minute. Let's see if there's anything coming up anytime soon. Nothing's showing just yet, but them dark clouds are definitely holding a bit of rain, so I'm gonna keep looking for a bit. Yeah, no rain for the time being coming up.
That's weird.
Apparently P3 in the
Yellow flag.
GT class.
Never mind.
As Johnny has pitted to maybe try and undercut Macaulay, or Milwaukee, Yeast, whatever you want to call him. Ooh, as Matthias gone off the circuit to overtake him.
Oh, Matthijs mad. He's weaving.
Yep, and he's got a penalty. That's on Matthias, because Yeast doesn't have to get off the racing line. Matthias does. So I don't know what he's trying to weave for. I guess that's
yeah,
just
the clouds to the left are getting heavy.
Yeah, I've been having a look. Not much has shown just yet. Yeah, nothing's shown just yet. I'm going to check in it again in 5 minutes. Because that's when the clouds will probably cover the circuit.
Yep. And I've already celebrated it with yours, but happy Mother's Day.
Is it?
Oh, it isn't in the Netherlands, in the UK, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Father's Day is sooner.
Okay, no, apparently, yeah, it's only the Netherlands. Never mind.
Yep. Yeah, our Mother's Day is already passed, mate.
Yeah, okay.
And then Father's Day is in a month.
Alright, well.
Yeah, Tim's now 31 seconds behind Johnny. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
Yep, I hope Matai loses all consciousness right now. And I keep an eye on the battle between Emerald, Johnny and Macaulay because apparently it's going to be close according to Flame Haze, but Because Macaulay was able to go longer, he didn't have to refuel as much, and the gap has increased massively now.
Yeah.
As maybe with between Johnny and Gamma will be close, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Gamma 2 seconds behind. Now Macaulay's increased that gap massively now.
Q-tip in the meantime, 57.3. That's outrageous.
Yeah, my timers have bugged out, so I cannot see that.
Yeah, if you look at there are definitely a lot of clouds forming at the back. It's just the north. Well, not yeah, it is the north, which is not that clouded. Oh no, Beetlejuice! Oh, spun in the pit lane, didn't get damage.
Wow.
That is luck.
Yeah, got very lucky there. Yeah, no rain on the forecast at the minute.
Weird. And a shame. Joja entering the pits. Oh my god. So I football for this team, right? The Sunday League team, and we are connected to a club, right? We just had a match, or well, not we, but another team.
Yeah.
A boys against girls match. 21-0.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what
That's
was
murder.
expected. I mean, yeah. Some would say rape even. The gap to the NMP leader is 37 seconds from Q-tip, and Matai is 12 seconds behind Q-tip. Kyle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some cake myself. Recently
enjoy.
celebrated my dad and my brother's birthday, so I've got 2 cakes downstairs.
Oh, fair enough.
Back in a minute.
Sure. Rain on the radar. Rain on the radar. Passing the... Oh, that's 60 minutes ago. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh. No rain on the radar. Sorry for that jump scare. No rain on the radar. Let's see it then. Pixie with a 37-second lead over Q-tip. 12 seconds to Matai. And then a 7-minute gap to Welsh. Cameron Caboon is still in the lead of the GT class, followed 4 minutes behind by 6 minutes behind by Yeast. The HCR car is still lost. Johnny Waffles is in 3 fighting with Yeast, of course, for that P2 position, but Gameltoast is really close by for a podium position. This is an exciting battle as well. Gameltoast making a move down the inside. It is not a lot of time left in this session. On the inside, clean move as well, and gets it done. Johnny Waffles there was up 2 positions. At the start of the stint he was second, and now he has been demoted to 4th place. Not a great stint for the Englishman. Tim Den Heijer, terrible stint as well on his side, P5 at the moment. And then we've got the blue Porsches, the LSR car first of all, the second to last on the grid right now. He has had a terrible race and he's almost spun there as well. That is a outrageous line as he goes sideways to that corner as well. The Porsche is not a great car around Spa. Second to last, didn't have a great race either. Kieran then, the ORT car, who is even further behind that, 35 minutes to the hypercars at the moment. They have had a horrendous race from the start, but they have never stopped racing, and I salute them for doing that. No rain on the radar, as I said earlier, but look at those clouds. I don't know, it's actually starting to clear up now. Is it? Yeah. No. It's a shame I can't like fully view around. But this definitely does look a lot cloudy. It does look cloudy. Let's see somewhere around bus stop if it's the same. No, it isn't. Everywhere else it's starting to get cloudy at least. Wind is 4.2 meters per second at the moment. As we've got a timed ending in 34 minutes. Just double check the weather radar real quick. That rain obviously passed the circuit a while ago. That is the rain that actually almost went over my home on the top left corner there. It doesn't seem like any rain. No, that's a shame. Oh, my bad. Apologies. So if you have any questions about who's leading what and what is going on, let me know. I did see Cameron there with a penalty, 5 tenths, but no one else is close by. Oh no! Kieran!
Alright, cake has now been devoured.
Nice. That quickly? Don't think it was 3,900 calories. Oh, Yeast down the inside, that's a crazy move, but it works, I guess. Unlapping himself like that is not really nice, but he's not a nice person, so... Yeah. Callum, the weather has been stationary.
Yeah, the sun is still there. It's not dark enough yet. Especially not, it's not as dark as it was earlier when the rain was definitely visible.
Yep.
I'll quickly have another look at the radar, but I don't think anything will hit just yet.
And that is the first Spa race where actually the rain has not done a lot of harm.
Yeah. No, I was hoping for a bit of rain, but for the time being, there's no rain on the radar.
As there has been a move by Gammel on Johnny Waffle. Gammel, the WSR guys are making it onto the podium. They have just managed to climb towards P3. As Yeast is flying.
Yeah, he's pretty quick at the minute. I'll see Cameron on them worn tyres at the minute. Just served his penalty. And, yeah. I think the main issue with the Toyota is that it depletes its battery so quickly. It's a fast car, but it just has no battery. I mean, if you compare it to the other LMPs, they all have a full battery except the Toyota.
Huh. That is weird. They're doing 59.4 right now. Somehow my lap times have decided to fade away, so I don't know what anyone else is doing, but yeah, the battery situation is terrible for the Toyota.
Yeah. It's obviously still fast without it, but it would definitely help it if it was available.
Yeah. Alright, well. The Corvette has been insane. Makes you wonder what would have happened if the Spider GT team had the A team on one car. Because we did have someone in that car, Leon, who didn't practice.
Yeah.
Who was so far off the pace that we calculated a 2-minute loss. And they're still leading by 4 minutes.
Yep.
Go figure.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I think we should do an LMP next race.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, we've got the DES 24 hours coming up, which we might sign up for. It depends on if we can get one team together. That would be fun, of course. Because it has been fun, quite frankly, this 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, in our team we've had our moments as well, especially last night.
Yep, we did. Cancelled 1 time, 2 times.
I think it's more than 1 or 2.
I think we could add a 0 to that as well. Blue flags for whoever is ahead of Cameron right now. That is Yeast, who's unlapped himself, so don't think he's gonna give anything back there.
Yeah,
Yes, the battle for the lead is unchanged. But Q-Tip is flying, and I still don't know why he's called Q. Oh, he's called Q-Stip!
I don't know what that means either.
In the Netherlands, it just means Q point.
What does Q point mean?
I don't know, I only know Q Park.
I thought his name was just Q-Tip this whole time for the things you put in your ear.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think we're still gonna call him that because it simply looks like Q-Tip. I don't know why it...
Yeah.
And Matthias got another penalty. The Romanian tried stealing some track time. He's been punished.
Deserved. Prick.
JD, we are in P1 and P5.
5. Wait. I think it's 4 actually. Wait. No.
You wish.
5, yeah. Yeah, I do wish.
Yeah, me too.
But
223.
because Matai killed, disconnect from Legend.
Legend disconnected and Matai killed us. Jakub did fine.
He did fine because he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just didn't crash. Nova Motorsports, I believe that is the animal. Not here. Whoa, Matti! Just went wide again.
Ooh, almost lost the car there.
Yeah. What is he doing?
I mean, by the looks of it, his Wi-Fi isn't really holding up either.
He's in fifth. Oh, never mind. It's just the game sound as well seems to be a bit glitched there. Nova Motorsport seems to have pulled out the animal. I don't know what's happened. They didn't show up for one stint, and then we never saw the Lamborghini again.
As Matai and Tim are weaving each other on the straight, I don't know if I missed something there. Maybe Tim tried to push Matai towards the wall, I don't know.
I'm talking about being chilling. What?
The big chilling car.
Oh, the Bing chilling car. I don't know where that one is. This is an overtake. This is LSR. This is Spider. This is Medway Racing. What's this? Oh, this is the Bon Giovanni.
Even on our stint last night.
I don't recall a Bing Chilling car.
I think that was the car that might have been missing on our stint yesterday, because there was obviously one car missing.
Yeah, because this is Bing Chilling, Project 1 Bing Chilling.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, Bing Chilling, it says it on the side as well. Sorry, P4 is 6 minutes behind, so penalties won't do anything. Cameron into the pits, 1% of fuel.
Oh, yeah, there was wasn't there a Bing Chilling LMPH and then a GT3? Pretty sure.
Animal, do you know if you've got a GT car from Bing Chilling as well?
Yeah, the GT is not here.
Oh, they haven't got a GT. Or, well, he's saying no GT, so I guess he means the P3 position car then. Righto! Yeah, they are in P3 with Mate, but he's had some lapping incidents, so don't know how heavy the penalty will be for that.
Yeah, so even if he was to catch up to Q-Tip, he would most likely get a penalty for the incident earlier.
So the sun has decided to completely show. But the wind, I think the wind has shifted though. No, it hasn't. Yeah, he hit the Spider GT car. He gave him damage, and he pit maneuvered a GT car out of the way as well. I just don't remember which one. So, not a great stint from him.
Yeah, that's my tie for you, little child. Honestly, they should add an age limit into these races. 17 minimum.
Speaking limit. Minimum. A speaking minimum.
Yeah, yeah. My tie would actually properly suffer from that one as well.
Yeah.
Cardiac arrest.
Shaking to say the words box, box, box.
Talking about box, 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 it's been a year now since the Luigi incident with me in Le Mans. Don't know if you remember.
It has. Yeah, it has.
It's now been a year.
Yep, and you still haven't lifted the prejudice that you have on the guy.
No, I just wish death upon him and his family.
Okay, thank you for that, Callum. Live from the EGT channel. Towards one of the admins who is actually he's given us the I salute you. I agree with you actually, because he's given us the 2-minute penalty for disconnecting. What was the question? Can I give my honest thoughts about what? Let me read it out.
The 52 car has done well, except for when it's honestly been after since Legend disconnected. It's just kind of
falling apart.
Yeah, stopped working.
52 did okay, in my opinion. Could have been way better, in my opinion too. But it wasn't a shameful performance, I would say. For the tools we had.
Yeah. But for a team leading the championship, it's not a good look.
No, for the team leading a championship, this is a shit job. Don't know if they will. Yeah, probably they will still lead the championship. To be fair. Yes, and the drivers weren't either, JD. There goes the Dutch bluntness for you.
I think it's honestly European bluntness because
Yeah.
Americans just don't get sarcasm at all.
Well, this was. I mean this.
Yeah, I need it.
It's beautiful weather outside, and we're commentating on the race. Callum, you want to head to the beach?
Oh, definitely, man. I need to go to the beach.
Oh yeah, you don't have. Yeah. In the Netherlands, we had a incident at the beach a couple of days ago, where
What
the
happened?
youth started rioting. So
Oh,
the reputation is a bit low.
yeah, the only beach you don't really want to go to in the UK is Brighton. Because you will most likely have men singing gay pride songs, on the beach.
And there is nothing wrong with gay pride. Thank you for watching the stream, guys.
No, I didn't say there's anything with gay pride. Just no, you want to
Not
have a
true.
nice day at the
You don't
beach
want.
instead
Yeah,
of
no politics.
yeah,
That's what you're trying to say. Yeah,
yeah. Fuck
exactly.
politics.
Yeah,
You just want to have a nice day at the beach.
exactly. Yeah. No, I agree with you on the politics part. With Hamilton was such a annoying figure to me because of the way he always tried to push a political agenda into racing. Like,
Yeah.
the only thing you should be talking about is the Bangladeshi economy right now.
Yeah, and we can't even talk about that here.
Yeah,
Which is
we were
honestly
not
so
allowed to talk
disappointing.
about the Bangladeshi economy on special orders of Rick, the owner of this league.
Yeah, I mean, we've honestly talked about talking about the Bangladeshi economy more
Yeah.
than the actual race.
Yeah, I mean, we
It,
could. There's plenty of stuff we could talk about.
yeah,
Terrible situation. 19.6 last lap for Tim. It's over for the Spider GT team. With 19 minutes to go in this 24-hour race, we have come close to the final quarter of an hour. Skirin drives past sector 2. 17.3. Good lap.
around about 18 minutes left of this race to go. We're probably going to be going up until, I'm guessing, around lap 50. Around lap 50,
Yep.
51, 52. As it's WSR Pixie in the lead by a 27-second gap. Gidtip has managed to bring that gap down a lot, but it's just a shame it's the final stint. But we've seen a battle of that, unless Pixie makes a mistake. Matthias dropped off massively, which is most deserved. He was only a few seconds behind at the start of the stint, but now 23 seconds. Prick, suck yourself. And then it's Emerald Welshi in P4 on his own, far behind, but not in last, which is all that matters really. And then the leading GT3 car, which is Cameron Kaboom, the sexy man who has an amazing voice.
He does.
P1 in the GT3. And then it's Macaulay in P2 at the minute. Honestly, wouldn't have expected it at the start of the race. Wouldn't have expected that team to be in P2, but they've kept it clean, just drove their own race. Now they're P2. then in P3 in GT3 class is Gamo, P4 Johnny, Blaze Tim in P5. For the penalty, we have to give a round of applause, Carl, when he crosses the line.
Yep, we will switch to Mr. Tim. Aye. It's just like watching the downfall of such a great... Yeah, it is, literally.
Yeah.
But anyway, here goes the applause for Tim Den Heijer. Congratulations on the penalty. Good job, Tim.
Congratulations, and horrible effort this stint, Tim.
Terrible. Capital T. Q-tip is flying. He's gaining a lot of traction.
Yeah. He's gaining a lot of time at the minute. I don't know about lap times or anything because the time board's fucked on my screen. Not coming up with any lap times that the top 3 are doing. Top 4 even.
Correct.
Why didn't you call me to do this stint? To be honest, JD, we just don't want to hear you about ordering tacos again. JD, I said, we don't want to hear you talking about tacos again, you fat cunt, alright? Hope you heard it that time. Aaron Margo. To be fair, he has just done a 17.1, which is the fastest out of any GT3 at the minute. Gamble set at 69 at the minute right now. Cameron around the same lap times. Corley doing 17.2s. See what he does this time he crosses the line. It's a 17.6. To be fair, Kieran doing pretty decent lap times. At least he's finishing the race and not some other teams, which massive respect to.
Yep, Tim with another penalty. Oh, yeah. A 22! No, it's actually diabolical. We were in P3. Now he is more than a minute he's lost.
Honestly, you should have just let Jakub drive, man. Doing 19.
I don't know why Jakub wasn't allowed to drive in the first place. Because they gambled on rain, because Tim is good in the rain. Applause, by the way. And you're gambling on the rain to last 2 hours. It doesn't.
I mean, you're gambling on the rain to actually hit, first off.
JD is having an ego temper, saying, should have called me.
Mm.
Probably, yeah. But you also didn't really knock it out of the park pace-wise, so... I mean, no one really did.
I mean,
Even
Legend
Legend was... Yeah. Legend's first stint was bad as well. The last one was great. The one after the disconnect. He never exceeded a tenth in lap difference, except one lap where he got hit by a hypercar.
Hey.
Hello, lads!
Live from the grid! Tim Den Higher, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, welcome to this interview. How are you doing?
I'm doing horrible.
Yeah, we noticed.
EGT.
We have been clapping the past 2 times. Thank you for joining us, Tim, to this interview. I'm guessing live in the race. Give us a weave.
Hello!
Yeah, there you go. Blinked right into the camera. Tim, what is your opinion on this race? Like, how is this stint going? What has happened, really?
I got killed by our good friend Marty. Furthermore, I've been horrendous.
Yeah.
True.
And I blame it all on Sam.
Okay, and why are we blaming it on Sam here?
Because it's Sam.
Fair enough, yeah. Here's through his stint. What happened?
Basically, at 3 AM he lied down. He thought, you know what, maybe one nap. That nap went into a very deep sleep and he did woke up again and now he's dead.
He has died. Is that your final report?
Well, he'll be executed anyway, so...
Yeah, true.
Fair enough.
Tim, what is the secret to doing a 220?
Rear right damage. Matthias rear right damage.
Good for him.
So
next time he comes, you push him out the way.
I tried, but failed.
What you did at the main straight, and it like the start finish straight.
Yeah, I tried to plunge him on, but at the exit before that, but
yeah, I saw that. So.
that guy didn't help me.
Tim, what's the secret to doing a 19.6?
The secret is that you go on very old tires with a good enough amount of fuel. May or may not make it towards the end, but we'll see about that.
What do you mean you may not make it to the end?
Don't worry about it.
I am! 8 minutes left, it's like 4 laps.
Yeah,
how much fuel do you have?
5.6 or something, 40%.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I stood against
Hold on.
Toast.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Kyle. You need to tell Tim to pit for the fastest lap point, please.
That's not happening. It's not happening.
I've got news for you. Oh, he hung up. Okay, now I think he realized. Tim, pit for the fastest lap point. Go for it.
Copy that.
No, you have my permission.
No, mate.
Mate, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna get anything else.
If the MRL guys get penalty,
they need to get 44 seconds worth of penalties.
No, because that's Macaulay's team, right?
No.
Or is
No.
Macaulay's driving then?
Macaulay is 1 minute and 44 ahead of you, bro.
Ah.
What are you? Just pit for the fastest lap. We'll see how fast you can go.
No.
Yeah, we'll not look at you. We'll not look at you.
No,
I promise.
No, I'm good.
Nah, come on. Oh, he's already going off track there. Tim, your team. Oh, Tim. Yeah, this is peak driving. You got a car behind you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let him by?
We can wait into the pits, no?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. No, these
Well,
tires
that's
don't.
Pixie.
Pixie!
Matthäus reporting in the chat optimal racing lines. I honestly, I don't think so.
From Tim Senna, yes.
Yeah, true. I mean, this is the only guy who did a 1:15 in an LMP1 car in Sao Paulo in the DES
honestly,
series.
Amazing lap times.
4 seconds faster than anyone else.
Oh.
So, Tim, for such a
Yes.
race, huh? Because you were put in the car because Jakub can't race in the rain. How has that worked out for you as a team?
Very good, because there is no rain.
So, just wondering here, the TAF process, right? Because, I mean, Jakub in the rain, it's terrible. Jakub in the dry is terrible too, but... you guys were planning on putting you in the car instead of Jakub because of a rain from how much? For how long?
Well, there was a big rain that passed the circuit. Was not on the circuit, but like good 100 kilometers off the left of it.
So if you were in another circuit, you would have a good strategy, basically, is what you're saying.
If I was in Zolder, I would have been great.
And Johnny spun and got front damage. Final corner.
Oh!
Ooh. Fuck
Yeah,
fast lap, I'm going for that.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
To be fair, with 4 seconds to go, what? Someone's pitting with 4. Oh, he's planned it out terribly there. I don't think he. Yep, 3 Joya is
Misjudged that
pitting.
massively.
LSR Heritage.
I mean. Tim, go for the fastest
Yes.
lap at this point. Never mind, you can't actually, don't. It's already too late. I think, hold on. Tim, how long does the game say you have left on driving? 4 minutes, right?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Trioya has refueled. Just so we can finish the 5 minutes. That's terrible calculation from the LSR team, who's also got a 3-second time penalty for crossing the pit line now. Tim, is it any consolation that someone's doing maybe as worse as you are?
I find that very
Offensive.
no, not offensive. Surprising.
Fair enough. And then Matthäus reporting in the chat he cannot set the fastest lap because a car of a class above said it already. Tim, what is your response?
What? That's a genius statement.
No.
How did I not come up with that myself?
Oh, there's a car behind you, Tim, by the way. Yep, there you go.
This guy has been
There's
nice
another
with
one as well.
overtaking.
Yeah, can you let us know who hasn't been nice with overtaking? Would it be
Pixie?
Matthij?
Matthij? That's it. It'll just be nice.
Huh. Okay.
And well, she was a bit surprising.
Well,
We
she
went,
does a lot.
Yeah, well, she shags sheep, so that's, you know.
So, hobbies?
Hobbies? Let's hear your hobbies. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Let's hear your hobbies.
What are your hobbies, Tim?
Going off the track.
Nice one. What are your other hobbies?
Burning tires. Having more than 20-second lap times.
What is your hobby outside of racing?
Driving.
Okay, what is your hobby outside of motorized vehicles? Or vehicles, actually.
I was gonna say bicycling, but
Yeah, I knew that.
hey, another 220.
Fucking hell.
I'm telling you, these tires are completely dead.
No,
Oh,
let's
hold
stop
on,
playing
stand
about
by.
the bleeding tires, alright?
Yes, Sam.
This is a question from the crowd, if that's allowed.
Yeah, question from the crowd, go ahead.
Tim, why do you eat so much McDonald's?
Hold up, no.
Hold up,
Callum.
no. That's Callum. You ate a pizza
what?
that's 3,900 calories. Why are you talking? You slept through your stint.
3,000.
Question from the commentators. Why did you sleep through your only stint?
So I was practicing beforehand. I'd done like 2 hours of practice. And then I was like, oh, I've done well. Let me lay down on my bed to have a rest. And the next thing I know, it's 2 hours later.
Alright, well, thank you for that one.
Oh, tell Sam, now
Yep.
now he knows what it feels like to be me. 'Cause
Can
the
you tell
exact same
Tom to
thing
shut
happened
the
to me.
fuck up as well? I don't want to hear his voice anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna hang up this call real quick. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Right. That was Sam Passoon, one of our drivers who slept through his only stint after practicing so much and burying so much that he had to lay down, fall asleep, and then sleep through his stint. Yeah,
He's
great
also a
success.
massive fat cunt.
Alright, thank you for that note as well, Callum.
That's alright, thank you.
Oh, Q-tip on the inside of Cameron Kaboom. Nothing's really gonna go on anymore. It's a 2-hour race, no?
40-second penalty to be served by MRL this lap. Which MRL is that?
Who's saying that?
Someone in the chat, I don't know how to say his name, you know him.
Matusinho.
Yeah.
Well,
So, whatever MRL team that is, because Johnny's passed the line, so it's probably going to be Macaulay's team that'll have to serve that penalty.
Oh,
Johnny's
yeah,
actually lost 10 seconds to Tim.
You got damage now?
Because that's been damage.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
But dang!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's moving back!
Oh my
no!
God.
Oh no! Oh no!
What the fuck is he doing?
Right, I think we're never allowed to compete again, but thank you, Matthij. Matthij has
that
got
was
damage.
good.
Oh, he's flashing. I think he's watching. Matthij, give us a wave. Is he waving? I don't know if he's waving or is it...
I don't know if he's waving or if it's lag.
Yeah. Right, well, the last minute has gone in, so we're gonna follow the first car to go in, finish this race for us. It's Pixie. Pixie, the Bon Giovanni racing team, is about to cross the final 2 corners and win the Spa 24-hour race. Gammel toast as well, so it's a photo finish for both the Bon Giovanni teams, and that is beautifully laid out. They win the 24 hours of Spa by EGT as Q-tip will be going... Q-tip, sorry. Will be going into P2 there.
Yep, good final stint from Q-tip, just a shame it was too little too late. He's gained a lot of time.
Yeah, 18 seconds or something.
Yeah. But yeah.
Right then, Spider GT as well. Callum, take it away.
Yeah, it's been a good race, an amazing race for the Corvette team. As it comes through the final corner, the sexy, beautiful sounding man comes through to take P1 in the GT3 class. An amazing win for us.
Yep,
As we
Spidey.
see Emerald Johnny to come across the line for the Emerald team to finish off. An okay race from them. P2 and P3, P4
Yeah.
even. Good race.
And then
As we see the 2 final cars coming across the line, we have Joja and MRL Welshie crossing the line.
and then there's only
now
one guy
the man,
left.
the myth, the legend, Tim Denier comes to cross the line. And we set at 1 minute 21.
Oh, yeah. That's outrageous. Right, well, make sure to screenshot it for your drivers as well, the split times when you crossed the line. This is your final order one more time. You've got Pixie winning the 24-hour race on the podium with Q-Stip and Matthij, who might receive a lot of penalties there. Then we've got Welshi and the HCR car finishing last on the LMP1 grid in the Toyota Hybrid. Cameron Kaboom wins with Spider GT in the Corvette the 24 Hours of Spa alongside Yeast GT and Gamble Toast on the podium. Johnny Waffle is not on the podium. He's been kicked off of it in the last stint, which is crazy because the last stint he started as P2. Tim Den Heijer, who was also on the podium, decided that it was not today the day that he should be on the podium. He's in P10, which is outrageous. Followed by T. Joja and Kieran, who were both more than 6 laps behind, but still finished this race, which is respectable. I thank everyone for watching and tuning in. These 24 hours have been great for me, for Callum, and for the rest of the field. Thank you all for watching, and we will see the stewarding results later on being announced in the Discord. Have a good